Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Jason Neufeld with Elder Needs Law, and I am thrilled to be guest hosting Friday with Friends during Pro Bono Month for Coast to Coast Legal Aid. I'm with Elder Needs Law. What we do is a lot of Medicaid planning and estate planning. And real quickly, for those of you who don't know what Medicaid planning is, which a lot of people don't, that's where I'm able to legally and ethically protect my clients' income and assets and get them qualified for Medicaid to pay for home health care, assisted living facility care, or nursing home care. But enough about me. I'm here to talk about you and encourage you to volunteer, not just during Pro Bono Month, but for the entire year or whenever you can. Tell you a little bit about my activities with Coast to Coast. I have volunteered to take on several pro bono clients. Most recently, I coordinated with Tatiana in the senior section to help provide senior citizens with free healthcare surrogate forms and living wills through the Coast to Coast program. I've also participated with their landlord tenant clinic and this assistance program. And by the way, I have zero experience with landlord tenant. That is not even remotely a part of my practice. And what they do is they provide you with a binder with reference material and scripts, and they tell you exactly the very narrow issues that you're going to be dealing with. So it's not overwhelming. It's not like you have to learn an entirely new area of law. And when you talk to these people who have issues with their landlords, they are so eternally grateful for the advice that you're able to give. And in fact, I was able to bring it back to my firm, and I became a hero to one of my filing clerks because she had an issue with her landlord. And I said, wait, hold on. I think I just did this with Coast to Coast. So I pulled out my landlord tenant binder and I opened it up and I was able to give her some advice and help her deal with her landlord in a way to resolve the issue. So that, of course, feels good. And in my mind, I think if you're a busy lawyer, you're thinking to yourself, I'd love to volunteer, I just don't have the time. Because, and I get it, if your calendar looks anything like my calendar, the next 2 weeks you're booked solid, and the thought of having a volunteer is like going to make you jittery and panic because you have so much else going on in your life. So what I, in my mind, what the solution to that problem is don't think about volunteering right now. Look 3-4 weeks into the future, right? If the rest of my February is booked out, I know I have some open slots in March, and I'd encourage you to take a look at that. Take a look at your calendar and say, listen, I'm going to set aside a couple hours on a random Tuesday in March or April when I know that I'm free now. And I promise you, your clients are going to be okay if they can't speak to you on a random Tuesday in March or April. Okay. So that's the key to getting over the feeling of volunteering causing stress in your life. Just plan ahead. And I promise you, the work will get done. The work kind of never goes away. I think this is one thing I've learned. There's always more work to do. But I promise you that when you spend some time, especially during the world we live in now, when so many people really do need our help as legal professionals, you will feel great. And maybe you'll learn something new at the same time. So I want to encourage all of you, if you're not as busy, then learn something new, volunteer in February. But if you are really busy, make a commitment in February to volunteer in March or in April or whenever really is convenient for your schedule. I can tell you this, the management team at Coast to Coast Legal Aid is phenomenal, very accessible. Joanne, Alicia, Patrice, Tatiana, if you work with a large elderly population like I do, these are all people very approachable and they want to make it work. They want to make it as convenient for you as possible. So if you want to volunteer, they're going to be putting a link in the comments to sign up, and they'll give you some different opportunities. And if you have ideas on how you want to volunteer that is something that's not presented to you, call them up. That's what I did with to develop their free healthcare surrogate and living will program. That's not a program they were running. That's something that we kind of came up with together. So they want to work with you in whatever capacity you have to help the folks of Broward County who really do need our help. So if you'd like to volunteer, please sign up in the comment section. Again, I'm Jason Neufeld with Elder Needs Law. We have offices in Plantation. We have offices in Aventura. Do a lot of estate planning and Medicaid planning. If you're interested in talking to me about any of that, you can reach me at www.elderneedslaw.com or call my office. The main office number is 305-931-0478. And thank you very much. Go volunteer. I promise it'll be worthwhile. I promise it's not going to be a burden on your schedule. You do it once, you'll get a little addicted to it. And in fact, I haven't volunteered for the landlord tenant. So I got to go click on the same link, and I'm going to do that now and get myself set up for sometime in March. I haven't done that this year. And I'm going to do it. You should do it too. And thank you all for watching this Friday with Friends with Coast to Coast Legal Aid. I've been your guest host, Jason Neufeld, and it's been terrific. They're a phenomenal organization. Thank you very much. Have a great rest of your day. Have a terrific weekend.